What's up, guys? Another day, another dollar. You know me, I wasn't gonna make a video today, honestly. Scrolling on TikTok, and I get a mention. A lot of people always talk about their top 5 favorite fitness influencers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real, I never make the list. Is it because I don't really post fitness content? Probably. Normally, they choose the main ones, Trent Twins, David Lade, Sam Sulek, all really great creators. You get what I'm trying to say. But I get a mention, right? I get a little mention. And some guy, he put his top 5, and I'm scrolling through. I'm like, why'd I get mentioned in this? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I made it number 5 or 4. And I kept scrolling, and I keep going, and he put me at number 1. You know what I'm saying? He put me as his number 1 favorite of all time. And he said, been watching for a long time. I love Horsemeet and his YouTube videos. He makes amazing YouTube videos. And I sat there and I thought to myself with tears in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? I was touched emotionally, you know what I'm saying? I felt some type of way. There was tears streaming down my face at this point, right? And I'm like, but it's tears of sadness, you know what I'm saying? Not of happiness, because I've been letting this guy down, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been posting as much as I should. He put me at number 1 of his list, and he said I have great YouTube videos, and I've just been letting him down. I told myself, I got in my car immediately. Well, I went to the gym first, right? I hit a crazy, it's supposed to be my rest day, but I wanted that extra work. You know what I'm saying? I needed that extra work. So I did shoulders and traps. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to lock in. I want to get some good gains. So I went to the gym, right? And I came back, and I was just gonna chill, you know what I'm saying? Eat some food, because I worked out a lot. But I got directly into my car, and because I told myself, I'm not letting this guy down. This guy, he watches my videos, and even if it's just him, I promised myself I will not let him down. I will be posting. And this video is for you, man. Long intro, but today's video is about wasted time. Are you wasting time? This is a weird topic, you know what I'm saying? Because I think people see the timeline of success nowadays, and they feel like they gotta be, if they're not successful by 21 or 22, it's over. That's what they think, and that's a discouraging thought, you know what I'm saying? And my vibe just got killed. Sorry, I just got off the phone with my girlfriend. Apparently I left the door unlocked when I left. And I just put everyone in the house at risk. Anyway, when you're 16, you know what I'm saying? You think that 21's like far away. And honestly, when you're 16, 21's far as fuck. 21's really far away. 16, 17. And then you turn 18, right? And if you're like, kind of like, I don't know, if you like to drink, 21 feels like really far away, But what is 18? Like senior year of high school? I mean, bro, after high school and you go through college, shit, it seems like a while, bro, but trust me, I remember when I started college, I thought it, it was this crazy thing. But, life gets in the way. Shit happens, especially if you're in school, if you're going the normal route, you're working, you're getting money, you're going to school, whether you're going to college or not. If you're working, getting money, going to school, that timeline, bro, I swear that time will fly. Anyway, you feel like you have to be successful by the age of 20, 21, because there's a lot of people online getting successful young nowadays. You see this sun glare? This shit's making me want to fucking punch my fucking window, just break the glass. I'm gonna turn and then continue. I already forgot what I was saying. It's hard to even focus on what I'm trying to say with that sun fucking up the whole video. Anyway, what was I saying? You feel like you need to be super successful, super young. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you gotta, I don't know, start an app or something. All these kids are starting apps now, or you gotta, become a day trader to get rich and shit. And then, I don't know, maybe I'm someone who I'm farsighted, maybe not nearsighted. I don't know. I got this weird sort of sense of the way I look at things, and you gotta look at the whole picture. First you gotta ask yourself, why do you even want money? And I feel like a lot of people that grew up poor, I know a lot of people that grew up really struggling. They say they want money because they've never had it when they were growing up, and they don't want to be like that, which was a good reason psychologically. You could tell. If you're that's why a lot of immigrants that come to this country, they fucking grind for that money. You know what I'm saying? Because You know, but other people, they just want bitches. You know what I'm saying? They just want, you know, I think some people want money because they didn't get attention. You know what I mean? Maybe they weren't as attractive as other people. Maybe they weren't as funny. Maybe they weren't as tall. And they needed another way to provide value. You know what I'm saying? They needed another way to be valued, and maybe money is that reason. You know, what are the other reasons people want money? Greed. I mean, a lot of people, dude, I went to Miami, and a lot of people just want it for girls, to flex, to have status. I mean, I feel like money is like a similar thing to clout. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's why, I mean, social media is hard to watch nowadays. Like, even me, like, I think I started kind of losing. You know, I don't know. For a while, especially on Instagram, I really didn't like posting anymore because I hated social media, because it's all just like clickbait fucking garbage. Like, clout, you can feel the clout chasing through the screen. Like, no one's there's a couple creators I like that just fuck around and post, you know, kind of like what I do. I just like shit post. But I don't know, man. It felt so like clippy, cloudy, clicky. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot different than it was. And it's kind of like that. And it's like people want clout for clout and money. It's like, why would someone want clout and money? You know, I don't know. Bitches, status, you know. I don't know. The question is, why do people want shit? And if you want money for a stupid reason, you know, then ask yourself, like, what do you actually want? Like, if I asked someone this recently because they were like super obsessed with money, a young person, he's like 17. He wasn't super obsessed with money, but he's very money driven because he's a 17-year-old who sees like a lot of that kind of stuff. And I was like, so what would you do with your life if money wasn't like a part of the equation? Like, let's say no one needed any money for any reason. Like, what would you be doing? He was like, oh, well, I mean, you know, if I didn't need money, like, let's say you could get anything you want, do anything you want. Money wasn't a part. You could just do whatever the fuck you want. He was like, well, I'd probably just move to like the, you know, somewhere and just fish and do like, you know, outdoor activities all the time. And I'm like, then why isn't, and then you tell you, it's like, then why isn't that the goal? You know what I'm saying? That should be the goal. You know, you gotta ask yourself, like, if money wasn't a part of it, then what would you be doing? You know? And I feel like if you take out, and then I feel like once you kind of identify what that is, that should be your goal, you know? Because then you know what would truly make you happy without the greed and the money. And what the fuck was I even talking? What's this video even about? Oh, are you wasting time? Yeah, dude, I feel like, you know, there isn't like a age, right? There isn't like a specific age where it's like, oh, if you don't do something like by this age, like, people are successful at different times, you know what I'm saying? I think we're just like conditioned now to think that you got to be super young or you're cooked. And I don't know. I feel like also social media like kind of gaslights you into thinking that girls only want guys with money and stuff like that. Which, like, I don't know, man. I don't really understand, because I got girls when I had no money. I don't even have like a lot of money now. You know what I'm saying? I have an okay amount. Like, I can live. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not fucking rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these influencers are fucking. I don't even know, bro. Like, on some crazy shit. Like, no, that's not where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? I got the Ford Escape. You know what I'm saying? Just had a flat tire. I got it fixed. You know what I'm saying? I still can pull. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a Lamborghini. Some guys need a Lamborghini, fucking Gucci. You know what I'm saying? A yacht to get bitches. And I'm like confused. I'm like, why do you need all that? I don't know what the deal with that is. But are you wasting time? Dude, honestly, if you're like spending your time trying to get something that you want, or like something that makes sense, like, we all have dreams that are hard to acquire, and like, they're all acquirable. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those dreams are acquirable. You just gotta do multiple things so you can actually like sustainably live while you're going for the big dream. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on your dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you mine. I want to get good at making tarot dubstep, and I want to play cool shows and shit. I want to be as good as like YVM3 or Nimda or Sudden Death or Murata. I want to be as good as those guys, or like even like the smaller guys on SoundCloud that aren't famous but they're really fucking good, like Vicinity, Kumai. You know what I'm saying? All those guys. I think these guys are awesome. But what's going on? But that is my dream, bro. And I do believe one day I will get there, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking Lost Lands sometime between 2027 and 2031. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, sometime between there, that's all I'm saying. Even if it's the most dog shit ass opener set, that's all I'm saying. Sometime, Lost Lands, bro, meet M33T, just wait on me. But look, you know, don't give up on your dreams. As long as you're working towards it every day, and then you have a way to sustainably, like, sustain yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finishing school. You know what I'm saying? I do other things, like online stuff like that, you know? And I'm getting my degree, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still working towards the big goal every day. And I get to make videos for you guys that I love to do. You know what I mean? As like, and before that, right, the dream was like the videos, right, before that, like, and so I was going to school, and I was making videos on my free time and working out and doing the fitness shit, you know what I'm saying, and for fucking years, and now I'm like, been doing the fucking music and still doing school, you know what I'm saying? You get how it goes, but you just kind of chip away at it every single day, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the time or that you're fucking limited to shit. Just keep going at it, just chip at it every day, you know what I'm saying? Just knock a little bit off the ice block every day, and you'll be fine, bro. And even if you're not, like, don't give up, man. I mean, shit, fuck it, bro. I'd rather, like, if I was gonna die, I'd rather look back and be like, yeah, man, I fucking tried my whole life on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I may or may not have got there, but, like, I can die knowing that I went for shit. You know what I'm saying? I went for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be old. It's like, and someone's like, oh, did you ever go for anything? And you're like, no, I'm a fat fucking pussy. I went for nothing, and now my life, like, amounted to, like, you know, a bunch of garbage of shit that I didn't want to do. You know, and you know, because I'm bitch made, you know what I'm saying? I'm bitch made as fuck. I'm a little pussy who wasted his life. You know what I'm saying? And that's not saying, like, quit everything. Like, dude, have a job. Do whatever you need to do to, like, survive. And then just do your shit also and work really hard at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like 2 jobs. So you have your job and then your passion job. And you fucking grind that motherfucking passion job until hopefully you can make money from it. So then that can be your main job. And then maybe you want to do art. And that now you got another fucking passion job. I don't know what the fuck. But you know what I'm talking about. Don't worry. As long as you're working every day, you will be fine, bro. It's just that, always remember, you only get a certain amount of days to live. And then every time a day goes by, you never get that day again. That day is gone. And you want to, like, put that work in every day, because after that day is over, you never get that day back. So that chance you had to improve on something, it's gone forever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Oh, actually, also code Horsemeet on Iron Crue for all my chains, jewelry. You see these bracelets I've been wearing the whole time. Earrings, bracelets, chains, even this puka necklace, Iron Crue. And code Horsemeet on Civil Regime. Also, I'm partnered up with Quitter, a porn quitting app, code Horsemeet, and Cal AI. All right.